Sup nerds, today, as you can see, I'm on my nerdy casual outfit. Because it is a day I want to spend at home playing games. That's right, no fighting Scorched or Raiders, nah. Today we're going to chill out and play some holotape games. So you can game in your game to play while you play. There are 8 games in total, 2 of them have set spawn points, but the rest of them are magazine spawn points and there's a ton of them out there, so I won't be showing you those. But my favorite spot is at the antique shop, as there's one behind the counter and another outside in the broken shack. By the sleeping bag here. And the magazines that contain these holotapes are pretty rare, so be ready to take some time while looking for those. Of course, if you have this perk here, then it does make things a little easier. You can just play around, and if you hear the noise, then you can go check it out. But anyway, you can play these games right off your Pip-Boy. Or you can get to any terminal that can load holotapes and load those in to play for more console experience. Who needs a Switch when you have a Pip-Boy? Anyway, we'll be playing them off the Pip-Boy because I was always more into handheld, so let's go. Let's look at every holotape games that you can obtain in Fallout 76. Going off alphabetically, the Atomic Command, and sadly, the tape for this doesn't have the cartridge sticker anymore. Gameplay wise, it is like the old 1980 game called Missile Command for Atari. Oh, and I guess we have limited ammo per round. Nukes are falling onto the city and you have to shoot them off. I'm terrible at stuff like this. Anyway, you get the idea. If you do get enough points, they do bring back some of the buildings. At least Mount Rushmore survived. Next is the Automatron, which still has a tape sticker on it, which is awesome. Gameplay wise, it is like the Robotron 2084 arcade game from 1982. For a more modern comparison, I guess you could compare it to the Vampire Survivor without the upgrades. Still a very cool nod to a really old classic game. Next is the Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. And again, no sticker on this one either, and unlike the other holotapes, this is one of the ones that have a set spawn point, which is here at the Grafton Dam. Just go into the main building from the roof or find your way all the way up there, and there is this pipe under a broken scaffolding, and in it you will find the holotape game. And this is one of the cooler ones. It is a turn-based RPG. Gameplay wise, it is like Ultimo, I guess, but I'm not sure which game the name alludes to. This one you do have to read quite a bit though, so though I think it's pretty fun and interesting, I realize this isn't everyone's cup of tea. But you can get loot from the battles and you can choose to whom give the new equipment to and whatnot. So at the very least, it has some semblance of complexity to it. Next, this beautifully stickered Nuka Tapper is one of the easiest ones to get since it is in your personal terminal in your bedroom in Vault 76. If you took it out of the terminal before you left Vault 76, then you'll have it. If not, then either you have to find it in a random magazine spawn or start a new character. And this one is of course based on the game from 1983 called Tapper. Pipfall is of course a nod to the 1982 game Hitfall, and in this version you have to collect 5 bobbleheads in under 5 minutes, while dodging and avoiding enemies and other hazards of the wasteland. And as you can see, I'm terrible at it, but still pretty cool. Next is the red Menace, which I thought it was gonna be something to do with communists with a name like that. But it is a squid looking thing that has taken a woman that you're supposed to save. And although the name has nothing to do with it, the gameplay is of course heavily based on the original Donkey Kong game from 1981. Wastelad, with a cool sticker to it, is another text-based RPG, but no longer a medieval fantasy one, but instead a post-apocalyptic one. Much like Fallout, I guess. Wait, we get to have an astronaut cat as our companion? Hells yeah! Game of the Year. Of course, the gameplay and title is a reference to the original Wasteland game from 1988. And though no sticker on this either, we finally have Zeta Invaders, which is of course, just from the name itself, you can guess that it plays a lot like Space Invaders from 1978. Fantastic stuff. My very first Game Boy cartridge in real life was Space Invaders. I was terrible at it then and I'm terrible at it now. And that's it. Every holotape game we can get in Fallout 76 right now. I wish they made more of these, and though I get that not many people like these old ass game styles, I think they are pretty cool to have and even to play from time to time. Which one is your favorite, or did you even try to play these? Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, consider becoming a member to help out in the channel by clicking in the join down below, subscribe to see more collection videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.